Hey, welcome back guys, and today we're going to go ahead and create some t-shirts using the Cricut printer and also an inkjet printer. And I went ahead and I went to Walmart and I bought the AVERY DIY paper that allows you to go ahead and print. And then I'm going to show you how to go ahead and print in whatever design you want in color. And then I also went, when I went to Walmart, and I bought a few of these long sleeve shirts for the kids. And I'm gonna make these shirts called based on the video game Among Us. Okay, the kids have been asking me to make them these shirts. Currently, right now, it's hard to find anything that has the Among Us logo on it or the character. So I wanted to go ahead and kind of create something unique for them and go that route. The good thing is that the shirts are about $4.97 a piece, so they're pretty cheap, and we're gonna go that route.
Okay guys, so what we're going to do is we went to Google and I'm going to go ahead and type Among Us. Okay. And as you see, I get the search results. We're going to go to images, and then here you can see that there's tons of images that over time people have posted. So in this case, I want to make an image based on this image here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on this, I'm going to save that image, and then I'm going to go ahead and save it probably to my desktop or my download folder. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to print this using the Cricut software. And the reason you want to use that is because it's going to allow you to first print with your inkjet printer and then push it through Cricut. And that's going to go ahead and cut the image at the perfect size for you to go ahead and press it afterwards on your garment. Okay, so I went ahead and I launched a Cricut Design Space that I installed on my Windows machine. They also have it for the Mac as well. And I'm going to go ahead and upload the images that I'm going to use in order for me to go ahead and print. Okay, as you see here it's basically the Cricut is gonna go ahead and say, hey, this is the outline on where it's going to cut. Basically, it's like the silhouette of the image itself. So save, that's fine. So let's select an image to see which one we're gonna print first. So I'm gonna go ahead, select this one, leave it laying on the couch, insert image. Okay. And this is based on inches, so you have to go ahead and measure your garment to see how much of this is actually going to print. And I'm going to show you how that's done. Alright, so we're going to do 8 inches by 6 inches. So we're going to go ahead and make it. As you see here, this is the Cricut layout that basically lets you know exactly how it's going to lay out and how you want it to get cut afterwards. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to mirror this, because when you place it on the garment, it's going to be upside down, or in reverse, I would say best. Select my OfficeJet. Make sure the printer's there before you press print. And now we're going to go ahead and hit print.
There it goes. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and lay this here. Okay, we're going to lay this here and we're going to feed it
And now what you're going to do is on step 2 is hit heavy pattern paper, pressure, more. Okay, so now what you're going to do is press the C. It's going to scan it and cut it exactly on the borders that it needs to be. So now it's actually cutting it. It's complete. So you press this and that releases it. You should be able to just lift this paper. Perfectly cut. Perfectly cut, and all you're gonna do now is you're gonna grab that, put it on the t-shirt, and you're gonna press it. Alright guys, so now what we're gonna go ahead and do is press. So this machine here, we're gonna make sure it gets to 350 degrees in order for us to go ahead and press. So what I'm doing here now is I'm moving the machine over so I can go ahead and grab the garment. I'm gonna fold it in half, and I just wanna get that central point of the garment so I know exactly where that center point is. So I place it down, make sure it's nice and even, and what you're gonna do is we're gonna put that graphic in the center when it's ready. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna wait till the machine gets to about 150 degrees and we're gonna press it to get that crease in there. And that's the goal right now. Alright, so now you see that the machine's getting to about 82 degrees, so we're waiting for it to get a little bit hotter in order for us to go ahead and press it and put that crease in there. So now we go ahead and press just to get that crease in there. And then you have it. You can see a little bit of that crease of that garment. We're going to make sure we place it on there. And you see that crease right there. We're going to go ahead and place the image that we printed that's going to go there. As you see there, it's reversed. So when we place it on there, it's actually going to look correct. And you could just eye that, you know, how high you want it or whatnot. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and wait for the machine to get hot. Alright, so now the machine's at 354 degrees. And we went ahead and pressed it. And I'm going to go ahead and put it for another 20 seconds.
22 seconds. And when that's done, what you're gonna do is you're gonna allow it to cool off before you go ahead and remove the paper from the t-shirt. So here we go, machine is done. It's extremely hot, so be careful. And you see how the paper is still stuck to the shirt. So what it's doing right now is transferring, it's allowing it to cool off for the actual ink to actually transfer into the garment itself. So let me show you. We're going to go ahead and remove you're going to want to go slow, taking it off. That's one. How the paper looks. See the ink transfer completely over. Let me show you this one here. Now that it cooled off, it's easier for it to actually come off. And here's the other one. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. And thank you for watching the AVERY projects, and go ahead and subscribe.